today is episode 2 of the key fundamental elements to building a solid, rock-solid foundation and generate leads 100% on autopilot. So, today, guys, this is episode 2. Yesterday, we did episode number 1. And we had covered the key element number 1, which was your professional email for creating your instant authority online, right? Okay, so with that being said, if you are just joining in and watching me live, let me know and let me know where you're joining in from so I can give you a great big old shout out. And then, of course, if you're watching the replay, let me know. I'd like to give you a great big old shout out as well. So give me a wave icon or emoji or whatever down below so I can go ahead and give you a great big old shout out as well, because it's very important for me to make sure I say hi to everybody watching. So guys, we're going to get right into it today. But just a little housekeeping first before we get started. I am completely excited. I mean, so really excited to announce, if you haven't heard this yet, that I have a 100% free, that's right, free, 100% free course that is in pre-launch right now. Okay, and it's not just your ordinary course, guys. This is a step-by-step implementation guide that will walk you through the key foundational elements needed for a rock-solid business and exactly how to create a lead generation machine to put it on 100% autopilot, right? So, also, you're going to learn how to make that work for your network marketing business as well, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I put that out there, got rid of that housekeeping real quick. If you want to be notified of when it is released, head on over to michellestefferson.com/LGA pre-launch invitation to go ahead and get on that list. And I'll make sure that I send you an email when it launches and when it begins. So what I will do for you is I will go ahead and make sure that I put that in the description, whether that's above or below, depending on where you're watching this at the time, so that you can go ahead and click on the link and go ahead and get notified when it launches. So, again, if you're just joining in, we are in episode number 2 of the key foundational elements to building a rock-solid business, right? So let's go ahead and get right into that content today, guys. So what happened was, in yesterday's episode, in the first of this series, we talked about the essential element for creating that authority online, right? And that essential element was creating a email account with a professional domain name, okay? We also talked about the email accounts that you should not ever use and the reasons why. And then we also talked about the number 1 best email account that you should have for your business, which is a Gmail account. And you can go ahead and pick up a more professional one using your domain name by going and using G Suite, right? And so that's what we talked about yesterday in yesterday's episode. Now, the next essential element is building internationally. Okay, building internationally, guys. Why? Why on earth do we want to do that? Well, I'll tell you one reason why. Because the internet is international, right? The internet is international. And especially if you're in the United States, it can be very costly to call other countries. It could be absolutely, absolutely costly. Pardon me. And that's why you need this essential tool. Okay? So, you know what? Social media gives us the opportunity to sell and recruit people all over the world, guys. Right? You know, so setting yourself up internationally is especially important here. Okay, and so for episode 1 and episode 2, we're starting off with the very, very basics to set yourself up as an authority to start generating that 100% leads on autopilot, right? So these are the very basics, but they're very, very essential as well. So in order for you to lay the foundation for an international business, you need an essential tool for recruiting people around the globe. Alrighty? So you want to be able, you want to be ready to handle any leads that come in no matter where they are, right? You want to be ready for that. You don't want to miss out on any type of opportunities whatsoever. So what on earth is this essential tool? Can you guess? Well, that essential tool is Skype. Is absolutely Skype, guys. See, in my Lead Gen Academy course, you'll discover how to use this tool to maximize your profits globally and about building an international business. Okay? And that is one of the elements that I go and I dive really, really deeper into that particular subject in that course. Okay? So, what you also what that course is going to do is it's going to show you how to scale up your business using a free online assistant. Yup. What did I say, guys? I said free online assistant, right? And you're probably wondering and scratching your head on what on earth that is. Well, this online assistant will organize your schedule, will control your availability, and it will collect everything you need to know about your prospect when they book a call with you. Okay? And it is such an incredible and an essential tool for you to be able to use. And I discuss that tool, all about that tool, in my Lead Gen Academy course as well. Okay? And it's 100% free, guys, and there should be no reason why you are not using a free online assistant, right? Now, you can learn more about that online assistant and start eliminating the drudgery of having to reschedule follow-ups. Oh my gosh, guys, how many times, right? How many times that you call a prospect and you're having that conversation with them and you're going through your presentation or whatever, and now you're ready to schedule a follow-up call with them. And what do you got to do? Well, what do you got to do? Basically what you do is, okay, what day works best for you? Let me open up my book. Let me, find out what works best for both of us, kind of thing. And then what? Okay, you schedule the appointment. Now, how many times do you find that they don't show up for that appointment? How many times do you find that? In my network marketing career, I found that quite often, actually. Now, of course, there are stand-up people out there that will absolutely be there, when they say and when they book with you. But here's the thing. This online assistant is going to be able to, where it's going to be you're going to be able to give them a link, send them a link in an email, or go ahead and send them the link in instant messenger or text or whatever, so that they can go ahead and schedule the next follow-up call with you. Or you can take this online assistant and embed it on your website so they can go to your website and schedule a call based upon your ability. Okay, very important, essential tool, guys. So in that module, talking about how to build internationally and how to use that tool, Skype, for your global business. And then, of course, I go in deep about that online calendar, that online assistant is what it is called, to help you schedule all of your calls with your prospects and your follow-up calls as well, and maybe even customers, right? So this is going to exponentially grow your business a hell of a lot faster than it would be doing it the way maybe you've been doing it before. Okay? So over on my course at Lead Gen Academy, which is michellestefferson.com/LGA pre-launch invitation, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll drop that link in the description for you, whether that's above or below. Be on the lookout for that description, for the link in the description, so that you can go ahead and enroll and sign up on the wait list, so that when this Lead Gen Academy launches, you will be the very, very first to know about it. And then, of course, you can go ahead and share that out with your friends or team members too, so they can join you in Lead Gen Academy as well. So guys, really, let's cover our bases here so far. In episode 1, which you will find in the news feed below, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and you can find it within Network Marketing Success category, and you will find that first episode there as well. You can go ahead and find that episode and then learn all about how to set up that professional email address, guys, so that you are beginning to create that authority that you need for your business, right? So that was number 1. Number 2, again, for a reiteration, is setting yourself up globally. You would set yourself up globally so that you are ready to take in any leads that you get that come in, right? So if they're all the way in Turkey or London or what have you, and here you get a lead, from any other of those countries other than the United States, then you are ready and set up for that, right? So that essential tool would be Skype. And then, of course, the third essential tool would be your free online assistant, okay? So, in order to go ahead and find out when this course is going to launch, go ahead to michellestefferson.com/LGA pre-launch invitation. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. I hope that this message has been helpful for you. If it has been helpful, please feel free to share it out to any friends or team members so that they can learn the essential tools that they need. And again, we're just covering the basics. We're going to work all the way up to that lead generation that we talked about. So you want to be on the lookout for that as we move forward in this series. So that's it, my friends. I love you to pieces. Love, love, love you to pieces. It is Friday. Happy Friday, guys. I want you to have a beautiful and safe weekend as always. You guys absolutely rock the house. I love each and every one of you. And with that said, guys, if you're struggling, connect with me. I can help you out. And I am absolutely happy to share with you what it is that I'm doing. So with that being said, guys, I love you to pieces. Have a beautiful, amazing, and sparkling day. And I will see you next time in our live. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye for now.